Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Ten.
Here we go. Check. This defense is asleep. Check. Hurt.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Daniels. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. On play action, Daniels. He'll get this one complete to Brown. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. He's got his team a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Daniels now on first down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will have the Commanders' first down. They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Come on.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Hurts. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A run with Barkley. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. This is caught at the 2. And And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. In motion, the tight end, Uzomah. Here's Barkley. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Throwing now, Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. 17 yards that time to number 17.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
The motion man here is McLaurin. On the give, it's Robinson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second down, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Third and long. A tight end in motion now. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Hurts. This will be intercepted by Marshon Lattimore. And the Commanders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Hurts now. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Hurts. And that is incomplete. John Dodson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll motion a tight end right. On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marshon Lattimore.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
And the Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. And he will get into the end zone. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Play action. Here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
You know, Mike, I think at this point, anytime you find yourself in a situation like this, your passing game has to just be thrown out altogether. I think right now it turns into a, let's just execute our run, let's just try to get out of this game healthy and move on. I mean, this is 4 consecutive drives that have ended with an interception. I mean, it's almost unheard of. It tells me it's more than just a lack of execution. This quarterback right now is having some confidence issues. He's not seeing the field great, and they need to have a complete reset.
This one into the hands of Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. Now Daniels throwing on 1st. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this.
Boy, I was sleeping on that one.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up.
Your motherfucker man distracted me then. I forgot all about the clock, motherfucker. You got down then.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Man in motion is Smith. On first down, it's Hurts. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field. On first and 10, it's Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that play. Man in motion is Smith. Second down throw for Hurts. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not...
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sandristil.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. The tight end, Ertz, in motion. On first down, it's Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Left side, it's caught by Brown. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Washington.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Daniels now on first down. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up the third down.
No lead, no. 19 tight, 19 tight. Grab 60, grab 60.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. He'll go. Here's Daniels. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On second down, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
On third down, here's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put them away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on his head and find yourself going with a lead late to fall.
And he's into the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. On first down, Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter.
Let's go now. Pat the street. Pat the street.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. With McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Right there, Hurt.
Throwing again, Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Come on.
Daniels gonna throw again. This is intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll run here. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
He'll run. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. Again, Hurts. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Hey, check that, street. Take it all the way, boys, come on, run it, can't stop us. Ready?
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, at some point, if I'm this quarterback, I think I'm going to start testing somebody else in this secondary. I mean, he's already made his impact felt multiple times today, and it doesn't matter who they line up across from him. Right now, he is completely taking them out of the game.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down. from the shotgun. It's Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. And he's in. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. The tight end Ertz in motion. On first and 10, here's Daniels. He'll let one go down the middle. Reed Blankenship had the tight coverage and comes up with the defensive play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Again, working deep downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. Throwing is Daniel. That one knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Eagles are going to have it just past their 25.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down. The tackle's made it about the 38-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take the timeout, but take it with them. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. So, it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our